Hello, this is Harley with Titan TV. And as everyone knows, we had to add a server to stop all the buffering and the issues that we were having with our video streaming. Now, some of you have tried to download and you've seen this screen, Underground app not installed after you use the code 59006. From further research, found out that this is because your particular Fire Stick is not upgraded high enough to use our code. And that's just like having Windows 10. If they want to switch everybody to Windows 11, when you switch to Windows 11, there are some apps or some websites you can't go to because those sites haven't been updated. So this is the fix for this. You want to hit done here. You want to actually go back to the main screen, and then you want to go into downloader right here, and you want to delete this, delete again if that screen is showing. If it's not showing, then just go straight to the URL box right here. You want to clear this out, and I'll do it this way. You want to go back up here, and you want to put in code 16737. 16737. And you want to go down and hit go. Now, it's going to do the pop up, it's going to do the countdown and everything else. And we're going to go through this real simple. And once again, I apologize for the timing of the upgrade, but it was definitely necessary so we can provide the best streaming possible. You want to go down, and you're going to notice that it says TV Mate and it has a blue check instead of the regular Underground. But we'll get to that again. I hit install. Now, because it is the Underground, but it's more of a basic version. You're going to have to enter a URL address as well. So once it's finished installing, then we're going to add the address, and you should be up and running. May take a little bit on the install, but we'll get it done. Okay, now you want to hit open. So now I hit open, and you see it says TV Mate at the bottom. And I come to this screen. You want to select Add to Playlist, not Settings. Add to Playlist. Now, here you're going to enter a URL. This is what we need to do. No, actually, I'm wrong. You want to go down to Extreme Codes, Login, and that's where you want to enter the information. So I go to Extreme Codes Login, and you're going to see me type in. Then I want to hit Server Address and select that. Now, I'm going to put in a code, not a code, but an IP that you need to go to. And it has to have the settings first, so we'll put that in there. So, and let's see. And that's going to be 46. 151 196 dot 243 dot. This is not a dot here. Take that out. Colon. And then I put in my port, which is 80. Okay, this is what we have. You're going to put in HTTP colon // 46 dot 151 dot 196 dot 243 colon 80, and then you hit next. Now I'm going to put in a test username and password. I don't want y'all to have mine. You know how y'all do. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in real quick. And so this is where you put in your username and password. Once you put in um, the once you put in the IP, you hit next. Then you put in your username, and then you're gonna hit next, and then you're gonna put in your password. So I'm putting in my username now. So you will not use the same username. This is just a test one so I can do the video. This will not be available if someone tries to use this in the future. Okay, so I put in a username and password and then I hit next. Now, what you see here is you see we have the URL that we typed in, you have the username, and then you have the password. And leave this check. Leave the check on there. You go over to your right and you hit next. And if we did it right, it's going to say processing. Excellent. So now it's processing. Okay, once it's finished processing, you hit the word done. All right, and we're just going to wait for it to populate. All right, excellent. You select OK for remote control. And then the first thing you do is now we have to set up the configurations for the service. You hit the button with the 3 lines, that's your information button. You get a pop-up on the right side of your TV. You go down to settings wheel at the bottom and you select that. Now you want to go to TV guide and you select that. Then we go to past days to keep TV guide. It has the number 7. You want to change that 7 to the number 1. Okay. It's slow, but it's going to select. There we go. Only took forever. One moment. I don't know why it's a little glitchy there. Okay. All right, we're going to go back down to settings again because I got kicked out. You go to TV guide. Now, normally you won't get kicked out. It's just moving slow. Maybe it might be my internet service. But after I select past days and I had number 7, I selected. I want to go back and make that number 1. So we only want to go 1 day. The next one is update intervals for hours. So it's going to update every 2 hours. Right now it's 24, but you want to change that to 2. Then you want to update on start and update playlist. This is when you go into the guide and it just automatically starts to update. Then we update TV guide and you get the blue swirl. Okay, now we're going to back out of this. So you hit the back button 1 time and then you're going to hit it 1 more again. All right, so now we're at the guide that you're used to seeing. So once we get here, you're ready to rock and roll. Then we can just, you have to go and add your favorites. I'm just going to select something and it's going to come on. Wow, it's moving really slow. And I select again and it opens up to the TV. All right, and I will put something together that'll show you how to do your favorites. Matter of fact, we can do that right now. Hopefully you watch the whole video. To do your favorites, you want to hit the left side. Nope, I tell you what. I'll do it with this one. You hit the left side of navigation ring. You go to US regional local channels. We're going to do the local channels. And we select it. Now, what you can do is you hit the button with the 3 lines. And with the new service, it allowed our search to come back. So you hit the search button at the top. And for me, all I do is hit my microphone and I say, Washington, D.C. Now, I hit my next button. Now, all my local channels are right here, Washington, D.C. So at this point, what I want to do is I hit the select button in the middle of my remote, in the middle of the ring, hold that down for 2 to 3 seconds, 1001, 1002. Then it comes up, add to favorites, you just select it. Then you go to the next one, 1001, 1002. Boom, select it. 1001, 1002. Select it. 1001, 1002. There we go. So now it's coming up quicker. 1001, 1002. Excellent. Now, once I get this, I hit my back button on my remote. That's the reverse C, the reverse arrow. And it'll take me back to this guide. And all I want to do now, this is my local, U.S. regional, local by state category. So to get to my other categories, I hit the left side of a navigation ring and I get those categories back up. Then I want to go down to USA Entertainment and select that one. Then I hit the button with the 3 lines, information button, and I get this banner on this side of the TV. I go down to the 4th icon, do not select it. Okay, do not select the icon. You're going to mess up, you got to start over. Okay, so you go to the 4th icon, do not select it, then navigate over to manage favorites and select that one. Once you get there, at the bottom you can read, okay, change status, left, reset, all, right, set all, back button, finish. So we're going to hit the right side of our navigation ring and we see set all. And you see down at the bottom, you have the white box, and then now you have the stars on those channels. You hit the back button, the stars disappear. Now all those channels have just been set to your favorites. Then you hit the left side navigation ring again. We're going to go down to Premium Movie Channels and select that one. Then we hit the button with the 3 lines and we get the banner on the right side of the TV. Go down to the 4th icon, do not select. Navigate over to manage favorites and select that category. Now, once again, you get the white box at the bottom of the TV and OK for change status, left, reset all, right, set all, and back, finish. So we're going to hit the right side because we want to set these to our favorites. And you select set. You get the blue stars. Okay, that means they've been selected. You hit the back button to get out of that program. And now you hit the left side of your navigation ring because we set all those channels to your favorites. Now go up to the top to where it says favorites. And we select favorites and wow, all those channels are there. Then I just select through to make sure they're all populating. You know, it's still showing different things. So that's what I'm doing. And that's how you set up the system when your app is reading app not installed. You got any questions? You got my number. Just give me a call. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.